Hello and welcome to this month's edition of the Spotlight on Aurora Schools. I'm Pat Sicantelli, Superintendent of Schools, and this month we're featuring 4 seniors from Aurora High School from the class of 2016. 2 of our guests this morning are speakers, and you'll see at commencement. 2 of them are awardees from the annual Agreement Awards program, Agreement of the Year from the high school. So I want to welcome for our first segment, Cal DeJulius and Sam Iammarino. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us. Thank you for having me.
All right, so Sam, we'll start with you.
Alrighty.
So you're going to be a commencement speaker. Tell
Yes,
me
I am.
about how you found out about that process and what kind of got you interested.
Well, I heard some friends talking about it earlier, how people in NHS, there was like a board that would approve of speeches for graduation. I was really interested in that because I really like to public speak and just share my message. And then I got an email from Dr. M to all the seniors talking about trials, tryouts for these speeches. And I wrote a speech and presented it and got chosen. I was really lucky.
All right, so it was a little more than just writing. Tell me about the process. So what all did you have to do to earn this honor?
First, after I got the email, I wrote the speech and I shared it with a couple friends like on Google Drive and had them peer edit it, like, go over some grammatical mistakes. And then I shared that with the Mrs. Lewis and Dr. M, all the judges at the trials. We had 2 tryouts. We had one where it was more informal. We had a podium in a classroom and we read it to the teachers, and also 3 students from Aurora that also judged us. And
a
after
couple
that,
board members as well.
board members as well. And they gave us some critiques. My critique was to look up more, look at the audience, and engage a little bit more. And then afterwards, we went to the auditorium. All the lights were really hot, it was bright and stuff. And we went to the podium with a microphone and gave our speech. And about 2 days later, I got a letter and it said, "Congratulations, you're speaking at the 2016 commencement ceremony."
Awesome, that's exciting. So tell me a little bit about your topic for the speech. What are you gonna say to the class?
Well, my topic is about the future, because I feel like a lot of people say that our generation is the worst generation. We can't do anything, and that's not true. I feel like we have this potential to just exceed our potential and really change the world. So my message is that we can change the world, and the future is in our hands.
All right, so it's going to be commencement.
Yeah.
It'll be at Parkside Church, obviously. It'll be full, be a large crowd.
Yeah.
Will you be nervous, Sam?
I'm kind of nervous for the first sentence is what I'm nervous for, because as soon as you get past that hump, that first sentence, and you start going it's fine. But I'm just getting in front of everyone with a mic, as soon as I get past that first sentence, I think I'll be okay. But I'll keep practicing, I can tell you that.
All right, so you'll be ready.
I'll be ready.
Yeah, that's great. So, senior at Aurora High School. Now, how long have you been in the Aurora City Schools?
I've lived in Aurora my whole life, so I started in kindergarten, and I'm still here.
Yeah, awesome. So tell me, class of 2016, getting ready to graduate. What are some of the fondest memories you have from your experience here in the schools?
Fondest memories. I'm a really big social studies guy. I love history, I love politics, and my best memories are just Mr. Radke's sophomore year AP US History class, Ms. Shadle's AP Economics class, Mr. Wilcox's AP Human Geography class, and of course Mr. Rubin's AP Government class. The stuff I learned in those classes, growing up as a kid, I always read history books and watched the History Channel, but it was the teachers and the students that were in that class that really opened my eyes to the interesting world of history and politics, and I'll never forget what they taught me.
Yeah, that's great. So I know that you've got plans to go on to college and study. Tell me about where you're going to go to college at, what you want to study.
Oh, I'm attending Miami University in Ohio next year. I'm going for economics because as much as I love politics, I feel like economics is more of a business side too. I can get a business insight with an economics major and hopefully go to law school afterwards. I'd like to minor in journalism because I really like to write. Maybe writing in a column or an opinion column in a newspaper would be a really fun thing to do. After law school, I'd like to go into the world of politics. Not sure what I'd like to do as soon as I get out of law school. If I want to, practice law in a civil court or something, or work for the government. But eventually, my plans, are to become the President of the United States and give back to my country.
So we've got the class president
Yep.
here and the future president of the United States.
Dynamic duo.
good team.
I'm here with some royalty, I guess, right? So Miami University. Now, what made you pick that school? Was it the education that you'll get? I mean, what were some of the kinds of things that went into that decision?
My sister goes there right now. She's a junior, so she'll be a senior next year. And so for the past 3 years, I've been there all the time, like for hockey games, football games, even though their football team is terrible. But I go down, like just the campus is so beautiful. Like you walk in, like you drive in, it's all cornfields, like it's in the middle of nowhere. But as soon as you get on campus, it's like old New England, Connecticut style town. It's like brick roads and just really an amazing campus. The education also is amazing. Farmer School of Business, a great school to be in, and I'm really excited.
So your sister, has she told you that you're going to be well prepared, having been at Aurora High School?
Oh yeah, she took a lot of AP classes, you know, had good grades, and she got like promoted to her sophomore status her freshman year, so she like technically could graduate early. I don't think she wants to leave, so she's not going to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, she says Aurora has prepared her like in a great way.
Yeah. So you mentioned 4 different AP classes. How many AP classes altogether did you end up taking at Aurora High School, Sam?
So sophomore year I took AP US History. Junior year I took AP Human Geography, AP Microeconomics, and AP Macroeconomics. And then senior year I took AP Literature and Composition, and then AP Government and Politics.
Wow. So hopefully Miami will give you some credit for
Hopefully,
those.
yeah. I have to pass the Gov test and the Lit test, but
Right.
to get those credits. But I'm feeling pretty good about it.
Yeah. Now, as a senior, you guys get a chance to be on internship. You're heading to internship here coming up shortly. Tell me a little bit about your internship real quick.
Well, I'm actually splitting my time. I'm going to a law firm that's right by, it's in the middle of Aurora, and I'm also going to Walden Country Club with the event planner, because both of them can't really give me a lot of my specified hours. So I'm trying to split my time between them. And in the summer, I hope to intern at Town Hall. There's law director there. I'd like to, he says I can go to court cases with him, meet the judge, and all that stuff. So I'm really excited for that as well.
Very good. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.